really alone in the universe?
From flying saucer sightings to Pentagon secrets, our search for answers is about to get a whole lot clearer. US intelligence agencies are gearing up to release an unclassified report covering everything they know about UFOs.
Newly leaked vision from the US Navy.
The US government acknowledging the existence
of unidentified flying objects.
UFO.
My gosh.
From the realms of science fiction straight to the White House.
Splashed. Mark bearing and range.
This footage, leaked from the US Navy, defied explanation, sparking legitimate inquiries within the Pentagon.
I have now released footage of one of those objects descending into the water without destruction. There's no rotors, no tails, no exhaust plume in this FLIR image that you're seeing, which is forward-looking infrared.
Several retired Navy officers say the technology on display is between 100 and 1,000 years ahead of that possessed by the United States. It and several other videos are now under review by a government task force.
There's footage and records of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are. We can't explain how they moved, their trajectory.
An unclassified report is set to be released in Congress next month, with the truth about UFOs finally exposed.
For more on this, we're joined by Nick Pope, one of the world's leading experts on UFOs. Good morning to you. Nick, you ran the British government's UFO project. What do you make of all of this? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life?
Well, I'm sure that there's life out there. Whether or not we're being visited, I don't know, but maybe, just maybe, we're about to get some answers on that. I mean, this is unprecedented, the situation in the United States now. Former presidents, CIA directors, directors of national intelligence, all taking it seriously. Whatever we're dealing with, there's a realization it's a serious defense and national security issue.
Isn't it incredible? Once upon a time, it would have totally blown the mind that Congress was sitting down to look at these reports seriously, but now it's just matter of fact. You've written several books. What's the strangest phenomena you've investigated or encountered?
Well, I think the strangest case I came across, it was before my time, but I did a cold case review, the Rendlesham Forest UFO incident. Something actually landed, was witnessed by multiple military officers, and we had physical trace evidence at the landing site, including radioactivity levels significantly higher than the average background.
Wow.
But in our case files, we had hundreds and hundreds of cases over the years, and the really interesting ones were those ones where we had sightings from pilots, UFOs tracked on radar, hard corroborative evidence. That's what we were after.
There are 3 videos in particular from the US Navy which have sparked very fierce debate. Some people claim the unidentified object could be spy technology. What do you think?
Well, I think this is all still to be determined. I mean, this report that's going to Congress is going to be a proper intelligence analysis of the phenomenon. So, yes, those 3 videos, but everything else that's happened that they haven't been telling you about. There have been some interesting leaks. Apparently, the idea that it's aliens has not been discounted. The bad news is that although this report has to be unclassified, it can have a classified annex. So the suspicion is that the good stuff will be buried and won't see the light of day, but we'll see.
Very strange times. Thank you very much, Nick Pope. They're fascinating. Strange times. We've got a pandemic. UFOs might be real. The demons are near the top of the ladder. What is going on?
And if this has piqued your interest, a UFO investigation by the 7 News Spotlight team is premiering. It's this Sunday. It's at 7 p.m. and it's right here on Channel 7.